Hello and welcome back to the channel, and hopefully the stream is a little bit more stable now. For some reason it was just not letting me do anything. I think it's just because OBS needed to update. Anyway, we've got two courses tonight that have both been built on the same plot, so we're going to give In This Style's Culloden a go first. And I was saying before, my tempo has been beyond awful, so we're going to go with just medium winds. And yeah, let's give it a go. So I don't remember that much of In This Style's work. I remember there was a really cool Tennessee course in a previous National Treasure, but beyond that, I don't remember all that much, which is a good thing. I like kind of discovering designers and seeing what they're doing and like new things. So let's see what we've got. Now we've gone with green, which we like. I think the temptation on a Lynx plot is always to go browned out, heavy rough, but like the green is nice as well. And we've got some little bits of gorse here and there. So this was the Matty from Canada plot where you're only allowed to put 5 greens in this dunes area. And we've got a kind of ghost tree as well, so gone maybe more of abandoned vibe with a wall in front. We've got some interesting stuff. Then we work out and down this way. You've got the castle. Guys, a very different vibe just from being all in green compared to... I played 2 on this one, both which went with the kind of browner look. We've got some cool looking pot bunkers. I like the light rough texture choice for this. That works, makes a lot of sense. It does kind of limit you and means you can't use light rough, so it makes sense to have had wider fairways with that. And then this one also involved the most kind of off-course buildings. We've got some fields there. And then, yeah, a lot of town and... Oh, I really like this. That's very cool. Oh yeah, this is done really nicely. So you had a church there originally, which he's kind of updated and done slightly differently. We've got a town. There's lots to like here. And of course a football field, because yeah, everyone's going to put something like that on there. And then, yeah, really cool. That's like a hotel or a town hall or something. Man, he's done a great job with this stuff. Practice area, town, village thing. I mean, really well fleshed out. Oh, this is so much better than I could have done. And that's, I guess, clubhouse, and then... Yeah. Oh, yeah, really like this. Nice. Okay, and despite all of those buildings and things, doesn't look that empty on the course, which is like, it's hard to manage. Okay, so hole 1 leads us out towards the dunes. Let's try and go... I guess you could go this way. A little pot bunker and that mound there are annoying me. Just don't think... in the sense of, I don't think I can go near them. Oh, cool. Tempo is working better. Sit. We got a little lucky. Okay. Only got a wedge in. Okay, so you could have laid back a bit more. I like the plateau green. I feel like that bunker might be just facing the wrong way a little bit, but it's fine. Okay. Ooh, we're a long way below the green here. I mean, the shot you'd never do in real life. But in this game, 100% the shot. Here we go. Okay, and you're looking over the estuary, you got those little sand scrapes, and we weren't allowed to add any more, I don't think. Alright, like this one, so kind of weaving between the dunes a little bit more. You could potentially try and carry it all the way over. I think with this wind that's not going to happen. We could try and shoot the gap, or, like, yeah, field drive is the play. Just into that area. Hey Axel. Hopefully volumes and everything are all alright. I've just had to update a load of settings, so fingers crossed. I really like this view. Big reveal over everything else. So this is In This Style, who is on Petty's team. and it's Matty's plot. Audio 5 of 5. Okay. 5 of 5 is an odd choice of scale, but that's fine. We'll go with it. Okay, so he's gone with gorse by doing yellow trees. It does look nice. It's good. It's been good so far. I'm enjoying the, like I say, like the green is just immediately a very different look. Okay. Slightly disconnected green, fair way around it. Pots and things. Oh, yes. Yeah, I think for this one, I kind of want to lay back a bit more. So the plan is, I think we've got 2 publishers on this course within 24 hours. So I'm planning to play this one and then cues after this. And then we get, it's quite cool to see 2 takes on the same thing back to back. And then I think we're just waiting on the one on this plot, which is Skinnies, who's on my team and is doing some great work. So sit. Ah. Cool view of that green over by the coast as well. Got to say 3 really strong holes so far. Not much blindness either, which is good because that was tough to route on this plot. Okay, like almost a pseudo road hole with this one. So I guess you can get to this pin if you play left, but if you play right, you're kind of playing below it. And with this wind, I'm not sure I can get to the left. So right it is. Right, this is probably, this is a very challenging shot for me. That could be okay. I'll just bounce over and on. That's about as good as I could hope for. And yeah, I think a lot of people are going to come at the castle from this direction. I felt along the coast was kind of the neatest way to get there, I think. Yeah, 4 really strong holes. Like definitely a step up in difficulty with that one, and another long par 4, but kind of a bit more open, I guess. You got a load of fairway. Might have pulled it a bit too much. Yeah. The problem is we're going to end up in heavy rough, and I've got no lie. It's just, yeah. Oh, it's come out all right, though. Way better than I thought. I didn't think it would get anywhere near that far. I think the green sites found so far have been awesome. Right. Oh, right, okay. Hey, Dan. Oh. Yeah, this is like... This is really good. I'm enjoying this a lot. Skyline Drive here looks great. And you just get that little aiming post. There's a nice touch. Funky green. Spirits of sorts. Yeah. Okay. And I am okay with being blind because I didn't go down to the right. So like, that's kind of what we asked, what we got. Yeah, I felt that slow. Somewhere down here. I'm also aware I am well behind uploading them to YouTube. I've uploaded them all. I just haven't updated the titles and grabbed screenshots, so I might do that after this. All of the names. There we go. Anyway, we're back to even par finally. I'm not going... I don't even feel I've been playing badly, really. Just kind of a tough course. Again, really, like, done really well at finding green sites. Even though you've sculpted more than I thought, but I don't think so at the moment. I must admit, I don't know this plot as intimately. I really like the restrained planting. It's good. Like, the town on this as well is excellent. I know this plot was always going to bring our like city skylines aficionados. But I think he did a particularly good job with that. So yeah, you can see it all in the distance. It like fills up space really nicely. Okay. Love the choice of a bunkerless green site here. I think the runoffs around the back maybe and to the left a little bit harsh. They will accomplish kind of what you want. But you probably want to keep people on the fairway. And that's kind of like the balance with this. It's really tricky is knowing like how much you can and how much you can't sculpt and kind of getting that balance right for yourself. So it's like, see hazard? Because yeah, it's almost like you have this own, like this code that you're the only one who really knows how much you're sculpting, but you kind of don't want to sculpt anything. And making those decisions where you can make those big moves and where you can't, it's quite tricky. It's like you forever think that any moves are too much. Did we come back to the clubhouse on 9? We did not, and that's a good decision on this. Okay, I mean, everything kind of gathers and then runs away. Down 39. I love this look, by the way. Just like little bits with the planting drawing our eye this way and the bunkers kind of doing the same thing. And like open space down here works because everything's grabbing our interest elsewhere. Like, it's really good. Okay. Be the club. It needs to go just a little. Land on the green. Nope. That's a tough shot. The par 3s so far have asked different questions as well. That drop shot's really effective. Phew. Still 1 under. Hey, Jizer. Long time no see, buddy. Okay. Crazy green here. Big fall off on the back. I like what you found here. So far, really tacking around the dunes nicely. Have I just hit a 3-wood without realising? Maybe. That's okay. Happy taking a wedge in. Actually, that's about a perfect club. Didn't need the slow or the 98%. Oh well. But yeah, like, I haven't really had a miss so far. The one thing I always find tricky with links courses is like when you come off it, how many holes do you really remember? And I say that as like the courses I build as well. Like, they're just really tough to be properly memorable. Okay. Yeah, again, a like different par 3. Okay, there. Just a little bit of a push. Okay, so is this a clubhouse? Clubhouse, yeah. Very fancy. Nice. I low-key like coming back to it on 11. We recognise the importance of coming back at some point. Didn't need to be on 9. Cool. Just like these were the holes we found. Okay, and away we go again. I feel like I've had quite a few par 5s so far. Is this 4th, maybe? Hey, the one thing that keeps coming through my mind is like, either you have done a phenomenal job routing this, or you've knocked down more stuff than I thought, because I wouldn't have found a routing that had anywhere near this little blindness. Like, you've done an awesome job. I'm hoping it's that, rather than just knocking down loads of stuff. But either way, like, it's playing great. Looks great. Okay, and now are we going more out towards the dunes? Yep, this is a pretty good spot for a par 3 as well. It sits in nicely. Again, different challenge. Turn. Nope. It's not it. Okay. How many par 3? 1, 2. Oh no, I've only had 5. There are only 4 par 5s. Just thought we'd had more sooner. Okay. And now we go out into the dunes. Okay, so we ignored the bits down here, which makes sense because it's kind of awkward. Gone for more of a flatter spot up here. So, for those of you who may not remember, you were only allowed 5 green sites within this duned area, basically, and the kind of markings of that would have gone, but Matty will know. I do like the so seeing the flag all the way from back from the tee is a good, nice. Oh, it's a nice move. Let's just go left of that bunker. Ugh, don't like being in pitch shot territory. But yeah, could have played that hole differently. Nice. Cheers, buddy. See you in a bit. Oh, I saw right at the end how quickly the one below my feet was going. That's why we pay attention and pause. Can we start on Friday? Yeah, I mean, you could probably start now. Actually, if he's just going to finalise the alternates now, I imagine you can start then. You can start now. Excellent. Oh, I've done it again. Just gone landed way too short. Oh, there we got a backstop. Nice. Yeah, we're away for pretty much, well, from Friday to Friday, so unless we happen to get any Dream Team courses published in the next 2 days, or in the next day, we'll be putting a little pause on playthroughs. Okay. Like, I love this. I'm not sure about positioning it right next to a drivable par 4. We'll this side. Like, really cool. Who does Wolfie has? Wolfie has Maxwell, which is awesome. Excellent. Because, yeah, I would love to see a Jamie take on Old Town or Prairie Dunes. Either of those would be pretty cool. Old Town in particular is like one of my favourite courses. Anyway, final par 5. We hit up and over and then... yeah, really like the understated green complex. These sort of shots have been really well done. That could be good. And front half of the green. I need to go just a little. Oh, I thought it was going a little bit further. Old Town Southern Hills, lovely. Love that. Yeah, like, there's some really good, I think there's some fried egg videos on Old Town. Oh, you tease. It was almost there. Also, good news from Panda. Summon Hills I know less about. Other than I played it in EA and I didn't love that, but that might have been more that game than anything else. Okay. I found it nearly impossible to miss a fairway in EA unless you kind of ran through it. And very contoured, like quite a tight green to finish off with. I guess you're only playing wedge in. That's a terrible swing. Yeah, I can imagine that. A little roll. There we go. Really enjoyed that. That's just it's sneaky difficult, at least for me anyway, compared to my usual scores. Although I might just not have been playing as well. Jai's playing Supermarket Simulator. Love to see it. So yeah, like a really strong entry. Just like it's very solid throughout. I kind of feel like you tacked around all of those awkward features really nicely. So yeah, like